Ever wondered what your history teacher was keeping hidden? What fascinating stories were never shared in your history textbooks? Welcome back to Pursue Insight. Today we're revealing 7 mind-blowing historical secrets that your teachers definitely didn't tell you in class. Buckle up, because history class is officially in session like you've never seen before. From hidden messages in ancient manuscripts to untold tales of bravery and intrigue, we're diving deep into the past to uncover the secrets that shaped our world. So grab your notebooks and get ready to be amazed. This is going to be a journey through time like no other. Let's start with a revelation straight from ancient Egypt. You've probably been taught that the Great Pyramid of Giza was built by thousands of slaves, right? Wrong. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence that suggests the builders were actually skilled, paid workers. These laborers lived in nearby villages, enjoyed good nutrition, and received medical care. In fact, their graves were respectfully placed near the pyramid, a clear sign of honor. The hieroglyphics and tools found at the site further support this theory. Modern archaeologists continue to study these findings, shedding new light on the lives of these ancient builders. So next time you think of the Great Pyramid, remember the skilled workers who built this wonder of the ancient world. Their legacy lives on through the incredible structures they left behind. Next up, let's talk about the fierce Vikings. Imagine a Viking warrior in your mind. Do you picture horned helmets? If so, history just played a trick on you. Vikings never wore horned helmets into battle. This myth began in the 19th century, popularized by operas and artworks. Actual Viking helmets were sleek, simple, and horn-free, much more practical for real combat. The horned helmet myth persists today, often seen in festivals and media. Scholars and historians continue to debunk this myth, emphasizing the true nature of Viking gear. So next time you think of Vikings, remember, no horns, just history. The truth about Viking helmets is just one of many fascinating historical corrections. Stay curious and keep exploring the real stories behind the myths. Think of Cleopatra, Egypt's legendary queen. Surprise! She wasn't ethnically Egyptian at all. Cleopatra was actually Greek, a descendant of one of Alexander the Great's generals, Ptolemy. This dynasty ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries. Cleopatra was the first in her family line to learn the Egyptian language, showing her determination to embrace the culture she governed. She ruled from Alexandria, a city founded by Alexander the Great, which became a hub of culture and learning. Cleopatra's political acumen was evident in her alliances with powerful Roman figures like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her tragic end and enduring legacy have cemented her place as one of history's most fascinating figures. Even today, Cleopatra's story continues to captivate and inspire countless works of art and literature. The tragic sinking of the Titanic is famous. But did you know there were enough lifeboat spots for hundreds more passengers? Regulations at the time required fewer lifeboats than needed. In fact, Titanic carried more boats than legally required. During the disaster, many lifeboats left the ship only partially filled, turning a tragic situation into an avoidable catastrophe. The lack of proper evacuation drills and the chaos on board contributed to the underutilization of lifeboats. Despite having the capacity, the crew's unfamiliarity with emergency procedures led to a tragic loss of life. The Titanic disaster remains a poignant reminder of the importance of safety regulations and proper training. Lessons learned from this tragedy have shaped modern maritime safety standards, ensuring such a disaster never happens again. George Washington is widely taught as America's first president, but technically he wasn't. Before Washington took office, the United States operated under the Articles of Confederation, and 8 presidents served during this era. John Hanson was the first official president of the United States in Congress assembled, paving the way for Washington's eventual presidency under the Constitution. Washington's leadership during the Revolutionary War and his role in drafting the Constitution made him a natural choice for the presidency. The Constitutional Convention of 1787 established the framework for the new government, with Washington unanimously elected as the first president under this new system. On April 30th, 1789, Washington took the oath of office, marking the beginning of the United States as we know it today. His presidency set many precedents, including the formation of a cabinet and the tradition of a peaceful transfer of power. Washington's farewell address also laid the groundwork for future American foreign policy and warned against political parties. Imagine a world-famous scientist as president. Sounds crazy? Well, it nearly happened. In 1952, Albert Einstein was offered the presidency of Israel. Einstein, though deeply honored, politely declined, stating he lacked both the natural ability and experience to handle governmental matters. This little-known fact shows another side of Einstein's humility and self-awareness. The offer came from Israel's first president, Chaim Weizmann, who believed Einstein's global stature could benefit the young nation. Despite his refusal, Einstein remained a strong supporter of Israel and its scientific community. His decision reflects his profound understanding of his own strengths and limitations. A true genius, not just in science, but in self-awareness and humility. Last, but certainly not least, Napoleon Bonaparte wasn't actually short. Despite being remembered as famously small, Napoleon stood about 5 feet 7 inches, which was average height for a Frenchman at that time. The misconception came from differences between French and British measurement units and British propaganda designed to ridicule him. In fact, Napoleon's legacy is much larger than his height. He was a military genius and a key figure in European history. So, next time you hear someone call Napoleon short, remember, it's just a tall tale. His impact on history is monumental. From ancient pyramids to Titanic myths and misunderstood historical icons, it's clear there's much more to history than we've been told. History isn't just what's in your textbooks, it's filled with fascinating stories waiting to be uncovered. Which secret surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more incredible insights. Until next time, keep pursuing insight. Dive deeper into the past and discover the untold stories that shape our world. Join us on this journey through time and uncover the mysteries of history. The past is a treasure trove of secrets waiting to be discovered. But wait, before you go, there's one more historical secret we can't leave out. You've probably heard the tale of the Trojan horse, a cunning Greek ploy that led to the fall of Troy. But did you know that this story might be more myth than reality? While the ancient Greeks did lay siege to Troy, historians and archaeologists debate whether the wooden horse ever existed. Some believe it was a metaphor for a natural disaster or an earthquake that breached Troy's walls. Others think it represents a new form of siege technology. The truth, we may never know for sure. What do you think really happened? Share your thoughts below, and remember, history is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. The story of the Trojan horse is just one of many that keep us questioning and exploring our past. So keep digging, keep questioning, and who knows what other secrets we might uncover together.